So here's, looks like that's probably the loading area to take their material over to the stamp mill, because the shaft's up there. Oh, look at that. There's a shaft that's closed off in there. We'll have to take a look at that once we go up there. We'll come on back. So, I climbed up kind of almost to the top of this point for a good look out there. The sand dunes are way out there. That's Mexico out there. The fence goes right through those sand dunes. You guys can see everything here, what I'm seeing. So, there's another shaft down there, that different colored dirt. One of the reasons I've started this YouTube channel, there's many reasons, but one of the reasons is there's so many people watching YouTube that can't go places that I can, that I'm able to, both financially and physically. Granted, I'm a fat hiker, and I'm working on my weight, but I'm still able to do this stuff, and the more I do it, the more weight I lose. But there's a lot of people that just aren't able to do this, see these things. So I'm happy to bring it to all of you out there, all countries of the world. Okay, you guys ready to go see that big shaft? Taking you back over here so I don't make you dizzy. Right over there. Let's show you some of these crystals in this rock. If you can see. It's shining like that. This rock's full of that stuff. Okay, let's head over there. So this here is a huge pit. Vertical mine shaft. They wouldn't put all this stuff over it if it wasn't. But we can get a good look at it. Oh yeah. It's way down there. I'll go over here and look. See if we can get a better view down in that hole. Oh yeah, it goes way down there. It's dark. You can't see more than about 40 feet, maybe 50, and it just keeps on going. They were pulling gold out of that baby. All right. There's two mine markers up there, posts. And we're going to start heading back to where the truck will be. Let's see what's over here. Just where they're pulling all the junk material out, piling it up. So we'll go on down that. Okay, as I promised, here's this mine shaft. For snakes, I don't see any. It goes in there. Usually these shafts, they'll go in and intersect the main vertical shaft. And what happens is a lot of times there's railroad tracks for the ore carts on these, But it looks like they use this one to access the main mine. And they would usually have a pulley and stuff up there, and they'll bring the buckets up. And because they've got this loading area over here, they would bring the carts or the trucks in and load those trucks or carts up to take it down to the stamp mill. Then the crushing. They'll crush all the material and separate out and so on and so forth. So this, my guess is at one time there was probably mine cart tracks in here. And there may still be in that mine. But once they popped that tunnel to the top, that vertical shaft, they were going in here. This was the access for the miners. They no longer went in from up there. That was the access to the miners. They would bring the ore up out of that main vertical shaft and bring it over here. Oh good, it's still going. I hate getting a long explanation on things and realize that the camera's not going. Come over here and there'd be a chute off of there and they'd load the trucks. See that? That's this is that rebar, and you can kind of date the rebar in that concrete. So that's probably 40s and 50s, maybe newer. It's not the late 1800s, 1800s. So this was real sure where the stamp mill was. I'm guessing it was over there on the flat somewhere. I haven't seen it. So, okay. Hope you guys are learning something. I get long-winded on explaining some of these things, but a lot of people don't know how that stuff worked, or when they see stuff like that, they don't know what they're looking at. So, yeah. So they've got these rock cairns in front of all these shafts you've got to worry about. Every shaft I see has a rock, piled up rocks. They call them cairns. C-A-I-R-N-S. Dreadfully hated by many hikers and loved by prospectors. See an old building over here we'll go take a look at. A couple of them. Well, there was an old foundation there made of stone. And that's a newer one. It's concrete. And then this one's all stone. You can see the original building was stone, and then they finished, looks like after it collapsed a bit, they came back in and did brick on top of it. Got names carved into it from years and years. We'll step into a little history here. Yeah, and then they adobe'd the inside of it. All you metal detectors, I bet you'd love to be here, huh? Here's an old jar. It's not that old, it's a screw top mason. Here's some old glass though. You see that? Leave it where we find it. Should have been up here drinking too. Yeah, that's an old mason jar. It's not that old. It's a Kerr screw top. Not at old at all. So we're going to head over those tanks. Take a look those. Got some crosses up there. We'll take a look at that. There's another shaft up there. We won't be going up that one. Oh, there's a vertical shaft. Let's see what this is. It's a memorial for somebody. Shanta, Roy, and Allen. Guerrero Martinez. Not real sure. I'm guessing that somebody fell and died, but I don't know the story. But I could see it. That shaft right down there, there was nothing protecting anybody. We'll take a look at it again and I'll show you. It just looks like a little hole. It goes a long ways down. So you can see here, yeah, this isn't. These are sinkholes. And we're not going over there. That's all a huge sinkhole there is cracking. That's probably what happens. They fell in one. So we're going to head back off of this. This is all sandstone. Be staying away from that stuff. Yep. There's holes everywhere. There's one there. Not safe area at all. We'll go down here and see if there's a spot. Yeah, see, it's undercutting in this. Bet it's right over there. Let's see. Let's go over here real quick. Through this little thing. Oh yeah, there we are. See how it's undercutting? I wouldn't be in there. It's only foot and a half thick right there. That stuff can cave in and it goes all the way back in there where we saw that stuff. Not for me. Let's head on this way. We're going to head over to those barrels. Stacked rocks here. Somebody just stacked them. We'll head on over. Oh, they're down there. We're up the canyon a little further than I thought. They got the main mines up there where they're doing the hydraulic mining. We won't be going up there today. Don't have the time. You can see trails all up the sides of these mountains. So I'm going to get off this road and head over to that wash over here and see what we can find over there. And those big metal things right up there, we'll head up there. You can see all kinds of signs that recreation miners were in here years ago. There's piles of dirt there, running dry washers. A lot of guys would come up in this country, and we've done it. Brought metal detectors, find gold nuggets and stuff. Let's see, let's find a safe spot to go down. This isn't a safe spot to go down. Okay, I'll bring you back when I find one. Okay, we made it. Still haven't seen much for lizards or snakes. But I'm looking for them. Trying to kick over some rocks, see if we can find some scorpions. Let's see. Let's see what's under that. Oh, not that one. Okay, we made it up here to these tanks. I'm not sure. They're not very deep. I'm not sure what they used them for, if there's for water or if they were used for the process of pulling the gold out. But there they are. Okay, let's head on back. Get a good picture of what we're looking at. Rugged, rugged terrain. Well, looks like my ride has arrived, and I'm heading back to the truck. Looks like I got about 4.5 miles in today. Hope you enjoyed the adventure, and I appreciate all my subscribers. Hope somebody learned something. And like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. If you enjoy my channel and my content, let me know in the comments below. As I've said before, I answer all my comments that you guys send. I greatly appreciate it. And I appreciate all those out there that have helped me along the way on building this channel. Until next time, y'all be safe. Have a good week, and help those small channels out there. I don't do this to get subscribers. You know, I'm not looking for the big numbers. I don't really care about the monetization. More out here to encourage others, show everybody what they see in their daily lives and what they do. So, take it easy, y'all.